it is the day after we picked huckleberries, and we actually went and picked up our fruit and vegetable boxes today. So I'm gonna get right to that. I'm gonna do this a little different instead of pulling everything out of the box. I have everything new laid out for you. Okay, so this is everything new this week. So nectarines, peaches, we got donut peaches and regular, green leaf lettuce, the tomatoes, I'm actually not sure what kind. These are new to us this year. They're called Ichigo or Ichigo plum. And we got jalapeno, and I'm not sure, this may be a cubanelle or a gypsy pepper, but they're like bell peppers. Okay, so that's everything new, brand new for the box this week, and I will show you the rest of what we got for anyone here that is new. So for those of you that are returning, you probably already know what's in the other boxes that I've shown you, but just in case, this is the stuff we've been getting majority of the season so far, and some of these will be done. So apricots, red and some Rainier cherry, garlic, yellow squash, zucchini, onion, pickling cucumbers, blueberries, regular cucumbers, and corn. So from here on, I'm going to show you guys how to make fermented peach hot sauce. We are using the peaches we just got today, and we will be using the jalapenos as well from our boxes. I have done it with habanero in the past, so we'll see how this turns out. I think it's going to be pretty good. So I decided to cut up some poblano peppers. I only had 4 jalapenos from the boxes we got from our farmer. We had some peppers from when we went to the food bank, so I decided to cut them up. They were poblanos. So instead of just peach and jalapeno, it's gonna be peach poblano and jalapeno hot sauce. So now we are ready to get this going. Alright, so I'm now back with my actual big fermenting crock. I weighed it and it's 2,240 grams. I'm not going to use this little glass one, I got way too much for it. So I'm just going to stuff everything in here now and dump it. Oops. Make sure you tear the scale if you're using an automatic one. So for those of you wondering why I decided to write down the weight and not just trust the scale, I literally just had a peach fall while putting this in, and I turned off the scale. So I will need to weigh this now again. Turn it back on, all that fun stuff. Alright. Sorry, I just had to figure out the total, so 2,194 grams for the food. And now I will be doing a 3% salt solution. So I will be right back while I figure that out. Alright, so after I got the weight of the food, which was 2,194 grams, I multiplied that by 0.03 to get 3%. You want to do between 3 and 5% to make a fermented hot sauce. So I need to do 65.82 grams of salt. I'll probably end up doing a little more to make it easier for me. So I tend to go a little over on this, and just because my box is ripped for my canning salt, or my pickling salt, it's the same thing. Reason I do that is just to ensure I am a bit over the 3%. I'm not worried that I'm not, but a little more salty to me I'm okay with. Personally, that's up to your guys' discretion. So I weighed it out, and now I'm going to be adding water and getting that dissolved. And before I add all this came with a, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of it. I want to call it a muddler, but that's not right. But I'm just gonna call it one for the sake of this. I'm just gonna press it down with this. Okay, and then I'm gonna add my weights before I add this water in the solution. Hopefully nothing floats up top. I'm trying to get these clumps dissolved. Sorry, my cat, she's being distracting. I think she found some keys or something. Right, I will be back. When you do make these, make sure you have distilled water or your tap water is not super filled with, honestly, chlorine or something of the sort. Our house has old pipes. It's from 1952 or 54 it was built, so we use a Brita filter for our water, and I've read doing that or distilled is the best, especially if the city you live in has a lot of chemicals in their water, which ours is starting to put more in, I believe. They started doing fluoride within the last year or two even, which not bad for your teeth, but I don't know about fermenting. So I got that filled all the way to the top, and this is a water lock, so I will be pouring water to the brim of this. Okay, there we go. So now we will be waiting 3 to 7 days. I'll check on it probably in 3 days and let it sit for 4 more after that, I believe. That's what we did last time. So I will see you guys then with an update. Hi everyone, it is day 6 today for the hot sauce, and we will be blending it up. So let's get right to that. Alright, so I'm just taking some paper towels to get this water in the airlock drained. We have a cat, so I don't trust the water going in because it probably has her hair in it. There it is. You can see it's active because the bubbling, so it's burping out all the fermentation from the bacteria. So we will get to blending this up. Get my hands in here and take out the weight. Okay. This smells so good. Alright, so looks good, no mold. Okay. I'm gonna use a slotted spoon to take this out. I will add some of the water back into it. I want more of a thicker sauce. So I'm gonna blend this up with just a small bit of water as I go. Okay, there's that. And there it is, and I'm gonna just use this. It's a bit chunky, so it is a bit chunky. I might blend it up a bit more, or I'll put it through a fine mesh strainer. I Haven't decided. I like a bit more chunky sauces. I have a peach habanero one from last year I made that I really like. And as you guys can see, it's pretty thick. So that's kind of what we're trying to imitate anyways, is a bit thicker hot sauce. So I'll see how this goes. I'll be right back once this is all blended. So we decided to leave it chunky instead of straining it. Here's what it looks like. It's not fully done yet. So there it is. We decided not to strain it. I looked into maybe doing that at first, but we decided we wanted it thicker, like our peach habanero hot sauce we made last year that I showed you guys. So I'm gonna get to putting this in a jar and I will show you the final product. There we go. We got 4 jars. Definitely gonna try these on some eggs. I seriously cannot recommend hot sauce on eggs, you guys, enough, especially if there's peach in it. It is so delicious. Literally, it makes my morning every time I have some. I even put it on some breakfast sandwiches as well. So until next time, guys, have a great one.